down at West House, then the wandering Jews. At the church in Hyde, we're content to wait till 1980 when we build Dublin's gate. From little acorns, mighty oaks grow. Each year our numbers soar. You'd better believe it, because we've achieved it since 1964.
I support her indoors, the house, the kids, the in-laws.
There's the treasurer, all the pounds and pence, does all that work, turns back the sheets, makes an entry, and David Kirk.
I'm Peter. I'm also involved in money. Like the shawl, not got all that much, but that ain't blue and funny.
I'll come to the point. There's Diamond's Mill. Archives and publicity, he does all.
I'm Peter. I'm not old, just weary and sad. The calls on the honorary second driving me mad.
wide tour. He got there, searched town a calling for the Jews. While he was strolling, heard the news. An ark surrounding that we could use was quite near. We brought it out in a year, and it's here. We've gotten through council for 200 meetings. Gee, that was fun and a half. When you've been through council for 200 meetings, anything else is a laugh. We've been through Jumbo, we've been through Brigham by Sales. Write it here. Keep it drama, paper, and all it entails. It's in here. Being used for functions, big and small. Singers and weddings in the hall. We must remember it's a shul that seems clear. Still people say we're sincere, and we're here. Prague trips one day, next day the passports are lost. We're here. Cordova Monday, then it's Alhambra in the frost. Then you're here. First he's a dreamer of the tour, then he's an agent when he's sure. Then you recite from a sight to each side. Keep up the pace with Andrew. Are you here? We've gotten through. Hey Cyril, aren't you the Shummers? Please go and stand by the door. Or better yet, Sharon, you're meant to be Shummers. Go out and schlap in some more. Fun times and fun times, we've seen them all, and my dear, we're still here. Empty and full time, sometimes it's just once a year that you're here. We love to see you in the hall. 3 cheers for Northward. We love you all. We've gone through 25 years, and we're here. Look who's here. We're still here.
Come on! I said I wasn't going to carry that. What do you mean? It's like I'm going another 2 hours.
I know, but you know I like to have a good look round in duty free. Get some good bargains. 20 cigarettes for only £5.
About time you gave them up.
I'm 68 and still going strong.
Open council meeting we've had. But first I'd like to start with some thought-provoking words from our local Rabbi Ingrid. Seems to be busy. Ingrid, let's see you.
As we prepare to start this meeting, let us pray that we can serve our Maker with all of our heart, our soul and mind. May our ears ignore interesting gossip about those around us.
Myself to have lovely new Torah covers made. lovely Laura Ashley print. I was lucky enough to get a remnant in the sale for discontinued love. But they'll look absolutely divine, if I may coin a phrase. And with matching Shabbat candles, 1 turquoise and 1 terracotta. I'm also looking into having washable seat covers made for the synagogue in the same material, and perhaps even
keen on. Okay, that sounds like an excellent idea, in fact.
Session tonight, I can tell.
First, let me tell you that there is a God, and that he or she is passionate, and that I've found favour in his sight. Those of you with long memories will remember this party we had here, was it 4 years ago for the 21st birthday, and unfortunately I wasn't here, but you did phone me up and got me in an awkward position. Well, to test God's providence, I've dug the garden this afternoon. Back out, so now we know there is a God. This is dreadful. I know it is already, but for weeks people kept coming up to me. I mean, all these people on here have been acting like children, very excited, and they kept coming to me, "Your act's ready." And I said, "Yes, but what's going before me?" And this is the honest truth. They wouldn't tell me. You can see why they wouldn't tell me. So they wouldn't tell me. So I kept saying, "Well, how can I prepare the finale if I didn't know what went before?" Can you imagine the start of something where you didn't know what the supporting acts were? So, taking a leaf out of the book of our president, who always, when he has speeches to make, writes them through the service, very embarrassing when there's a large number of Orthodox people who show on a Saturday. And he stands up and says, "I've just written this speech. It's no good," and he tears it apart. Before he even made his speech, he'd broken 32 of the 39. No wonder he doesn't wear a couple. Anyway, I realise that this is the ultimate test. Before I go on sabbatical, this is the ultimate test. Because I remember there was one rabbi, do you remember Cliff Cohen, the singing rabbi? This is the truth as well. Cliff Cohen went on sabbatical. And when he came back, he found the letters sat in there. Fortunately, my mother-in-law's in the house. But this is the ultimate test. In other words, what they're trying to do is saying in future, we want you to liven things up. Now, I've realised, I mean, look here. What a large congregation. Congregation, aren't you? Clearly, I'm doing something wrong. A bit of food, maybe, might help. Perhaps if you were to sell bottles of wine before the kiddish. But, as far as it's concerned, I realise that it needs a bit of an act. You know, people making a fool of themselves, that would bring in the crowd. Maybe a game show. Can you imagine if we ran our services, we say like blockbusters? We invite people to do the mitzvahs and they become a team. One of these if you've seen Carrie Kay do the mitzvahs, you know. But you see how it goes. They've got to get from Baruchu to Kaddish. Wins the prize. Star prize, service of the heart, or Yom Kippur appeal or something. Imagine how it could go. Bob, give me a cup. This prayer is a song with 3 small kadosh, kadosh, kadosh. Right. What's the next one? I'll take a sin. Won't be yours, but anyway. Then I thought there's been so many visiting rabbis here the last few weeks. Can you imagine we could play Celebrity Square? We have Rabbi Clifton up there. Down there. We have Rabbi Zemmer up there. Rabbi Castle there. Rabbi Plum there. Can you just imagine it? Each in their own canonicals. Or otherwise, have all the rabbis on show, and you could come along and choose your rabbi. Come on down, Rabbi anyhow, because in this Australian sort of tour portion, I wouldn't give you 4 plants for a lullaby or something like that. Oh. Okay, we'll leave that. Okay. One thing about this council meeting and this show, I mean, it went on as long as the council meeting, you're all ready to go home. But I don't know if I meant to do this, but it did strike me it was a good thing. I had to write something down there to thank one or two people. Brenda and Norman, now we know what you do down in Kensington. You're retired, but you've got a part-time job. I'm witty, I can't read my writing. Choir, I mean, they've never had a clap after Tomahawk Goat before. And a taste of honey, I mean, blimey. You get out cute up in here, and suddenly the repertoire changes. Yeah, they're going to fit in a taste of honey. I suppose it's the concluding hymn for Russian Peter and Carrie. They went all the way through that long act, and boy, it was long. But without one mention of a satellite dish. No proof they didn't write it. I don't know. They did, well done. Okay. Ingrid. Well, she kept on. I'm going to remember that song. Francis Saka. Francis. Well, clearly, all these industrial societies and all the rest of it, we can do with your talent back here in the choir. Again, can you imagine? That's how the choir should appear, not in this standing here with the Ingrid said, oh, I remember on the trip to Spain. She remembers nothing from it. Well, finally, I have to thank Ingrid and all those people who did arrange the entertainment, and for those people who arranged the food, and obviously for all of you here. For someone who's been here almost as long as the start, it's wonderful to see the old faces, the not so old faces. I remember the first evening I met with the congregation, it was at Jim Popper's house, and I was a young lad of 21 then, and I got there and I was offered so much to drink, and I was so drunk. I could have been coming to a Catholic church. Anyway, so nice to see Jean. Rabbi Marsha Plum, who had to leave early. Nice to see her all the way from USA. Sue and Norm, welcome all the way from Canada. Lovely to see you. Hope you get your passports on the way back. The Vardis from South Bucks. Now you know what a mistake you made in voting for the Brookses, who've travelled all the way from Northampton. I hope you have a safe journey home. And finally, the people from Gomorrah, Sodom.
Well, friends, here we are on our last day at NPLS.
Yes, Norm. We'll be able to return these dirty old boiler suits to the chairman of the house committee, and we'll be able to put our feet up and relax.
The hall's to be set up for communal singing next. Assistant caretakers, could we please have all the lights on again? Thank you very much. Could you...